I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the Rugged Ridge rear tubular bumper, available for all 2007 and up JKs. Today we're going to talk through the installation of this bumper, which is a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches, because this is designed to bolt directly in place of that factory plastic rear bumper that's already on your JK. We're also going to talk about the construction and a few features of this bumper. There are a few different reasons to want to upgrade the factory rear bumper on your JK to an aftermarket one. And one of those reasons is aesthetics. You just want to change up the look of your Jeep. And that's really what a tubular bumper is all about. A tubular bumper like this one will offer a little bit more protection to the Jeep than the factory plastic bumper will, but you're not going to have a lot of other off-road ready features. This doesn't have recovery points, reverse lights, the opportunity to mount a spare tire rack on it. This is really just about the bumper that's going to change up the look of your Jeep. So whether you're looking to match a front tubular bumper or you just want to change up the look of the rear of your Jeep, this is going to do that. Now, this bumper is slightly more expensive than other tubular bumpers of a similar design that are on the market. But something that sets this aside from some of those other ones is right here. This is a plastic frame cover piece that comes with this bumper, and it really finishes off the look of the rear of the Jeep, in my opinion. Some of the other tubular bumpers on the market have the opportunity to purchase a frame cover separately. Some of those are metal, this one's plastic, but those are all additional costs. This gives you both pieces in one package. They're guaranteed to work together, and it's not that much more than the bumpers available without the frame cover. As far as the construction goes, this is a tubular steel bumper covered in a textured black powder coat finish. That textured black finish is a really nice option because a lot of other aftermarket Jeep parts are going to have the same finish, so they'll all match really well. You can certainly get a matching front tubular bumper from Rugged Ridge or a lot of other brands that will have a similar finish, and this will also match a lot of the factory plastic black accents that are on your Jeep right out of the factory. As I mentioned, not a ton of features on this bumper, especially ones that are geared toward off-roading, but this does have a few unique styling cues. One is on the side here. This is more of an angle cut or a baloney cut on the ends of the tubes. Just changes up the look of the Jeep a little bit, gives it a little bit more attitude than just having those straight cut. This does have a cutout here where the upper tube ends so that you can have a nice large spare tire on that factory spare tire mount if you choose to do so, or on a tub mounted tire carrier and mount that tire nice and low without having the tire contact the bumper, so that is really nice. Another nice notch right here is for a factory or factory style tow hitch. So you can have your tow rated hitch, you can put your bumper on there and not have any clearance issues. And again, the biggest differentiating factor with this bumper over some of the other two bumpers on the market is this body filler panel that comes right in the box, designed to bolt right on and really gives the back of the Jeep a nice finished look. I mentioned before that the installation for this bumper is going to be a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches. All you need to do is first remove your factory bumper by removing the 2 bolts in each frame rail and the 2 bolts that are on the cross member, allowing you to just give that bumper a tug and completely release it from the Jeep. After that, you will first set your plastic body filler panel on top of the frame rails. Don't bolt it in place, just let it sit there for now. Then slide the bumper right into the frame rails with the brackets that are already welded right on the back. Those brackets have captured nuts that come pre-greased, so all you need to do from there is take the L-shaped brackets, sandwich them on the outside of the frame, and use the included hardware to tighten everything down. Now, at this point, you will want to leave that hardware a bit loose. You'll attach the bolts that hold the frame cover onto those outside brackets, and then because there is a little bit of adjustability in this bumper, you'll want to make sure that it's level, straight, square, that you have clearance with everything and it's sitting exactly where you want it. Then you can do the final torque and tighten down all the bolts. You should be able to get this bumper installed in about an hour without anything more than traditional hand tools. When you look at the cost of this bumper versus the quality that you're getting, I think this is a very fair price. This bumper is very well put together. It looks good, the finish on it is nice, but what really differentiates this one from the other ones, and I've said it before, is this body filler panel. I really like the look of the body filler panel on the Jeep. Yes, it's adding a plastic piece, but in my opinion, it just looks a lot more finished. So for the slight premium that you pay for this bumper over some of the other tubular bumpers on the market, I think it's worth it because this comes with all the pieces. So whether you're looking to match a front tubular bumper or you're just looking to change up the look of the rear of your Jeep, but you don't have the need for a more expensive, heavier, off-road feature-heavy bumper, this is going to be a really nice option. A tubular bumper is generally more of a retro, old-school look, and if that's what you're after, this is a good option. So that's my review of the Rugged Ridge rear tube bumper fitting all 2007 and up JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.